During those heady days in the mid-'60s when folk music was so important to so many people, the heart and soul of the Salt Lake City folk music scene was Rosalie Sorrels. She had, I believe, 5 children at the time, but that didn't deter her from promoting concerts and hosting legendary house parties and providing the energy and the warmth and the support that all of these budding young musicians needed so much. And you can see the results tonight. Let's all welcome Rosalie Sorrels.
Thank you. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to see all these people again. It's just great. I thought I'd sing you a couple of the old songs that I found when I first came down here. I was so lucky to get to know some of the great folklorists that came from this place, Austin Fife and Hector Lee, Barry Tolkien. Just, there was a wonderful core of people who put out great books. And Lester Hubbard's collection of Utah folk songs is just amazing. And I thought I'd start with, it's a tiny little fragment of a song, and it just reminds me of home, and it speaks to what time of year it is. It's beautiful. It was his mother, Sally Hubbard, lived over by Tree Mountain. And I remember when I began to live down here, and I used to drive down from Boise when I was coming home. You just come there, and there's this mountain. There are 3 mountains that just come up out of nowhere like that. You think of when there was hardly anybody there and you'd be coming home. And it's like that at my house. I live in a cabin up in the mountains. When it's really cold and really silent. And I come home and the car won't make it through the driveway because it's covered with snow. I have to walk in. It's so still you can tell the difference between the sound of the water in the creek and the sound of the water in the brook that's on the other side of the road. And it just is always evoked by this one little verse. That's all it is. It's very, very old. The winter has come with its cold, chilly blast, and the leaves are all falling from trees. All nature seems touched by the chillness of death, for all things are beginning to freeze. When poor Robin Redbreast clings close to her cot, and the icicles hang round your door, and you sit by your fire, reviving and hot. That's the time to remember the poor. It's a winter song.